How low is your latency, by chance? Okay, it's still not popping up. Are you live right now? Alright, who just typed?
Late night scroll in the
You guys get a
algorithm
Discord
maze. Every
notification
Brady's
too
got
or
the
no?
files, put the stories ablaze. Monos on the trail, every clue, every sign. Connecting all the dots like a mastermind's mind. Exile in the shadows, sharp with the plan. Digging through the lies just to find where they stand. Late night scroll in the algorithm maze. Epic Brady's got the files, put the stories ablaze. Monos on the trail, every clue, every sign. Connecting all the dots like a mastermind's mind. Exile in the shadows, sharp with the plan. Digging through the lies just to find where they stand. It's the deep dive, we see what you hide. Case closed when the hood fellas ride. Truth online, we don't let it slide. Epic Brady Mono, exile on the mic. Detectives of the net, watch the stories unwind. Every clip, every stream, got the clues in the grind. From thumbnails to schemes, nothing slips by the team. The hood fellas crack cases straight out of your screen.
What's up, everybody? We're back
Hey, what's
with
up?
more HoodFellas shit. I am
Hopefully
sucking.
hopefully
at
this goes a lot better.
It's gonna be a lot better, probably, because we are doing a deep dive. So probably it will be better. Mr. Epic Brady, has come to us to give us. Oh shit! I don't have my camera on. Give me 1 second. See me?
There's the boy with the fresh fade.
They call me Freshy Fresh Black version. But yeah,
A real do-rag freshy.
But yeah, we're here for an episode that Brady wanted to do because the last one we sucked. The reunion
horrible.
with Mr. Mono was beyond horrible. So today we're gonna have one that Mr. Epic Brady put himself together, and we're gonna see how it goes. Hopefully it goes well. If it doesn't, well, we always have stinker episodes, and if it's back to back, well, we tried. You know, who gives a shit?
Yeah, it's for fun. But anyway, so Exile, do you know what today is?
It is the Batman Day. I think it is.
Yep, and
Well, I'm in Miss T, so yeah, it is Batman Day.
yep. Well, actually, before we even get to that, Mono, how are you doing today, buddy?
Doing pretty good.
Let's go, Mono. In
Thank
the
God you're
building.
not on your Xbox. I don't know how that happens.
I don't know
Keep it up, and I will.
how.
But
it-
anyway,
it is insane. Okay, so before we get distracted, let's a little side note. Every time Brady and Mono are like in the same room or VC room, for some reason Brady's camera decides to not exist. Like it just ceased to exist. But we learned that if you put Mono on his phone, Brady's camera works. Still don't know how that makes sense at all, at all. But yeah,
Let's just play Rastov. Go Rastov.
hashtag Rastov
What?
did it.
Yeah. All right. Let me pull this up quick. But anyway, today we're doing an episode on Nightwing 01. Because it is Batman Day, or was Batman Day for me, because now it's 12 a.m. And I wanted to kind of figure out some Batman lore, and I came across a few videos of him complaining about, like, his fan base and YouTube. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be fair. I'm going to look into these videos and just see what's going on.
Hi Cassie, welcome to the stream. Also,
Welcome to the stream,
the mono face reveal will be at 100 subscribers. We're still gonna do that. It just depends whenever we hit 100
It's gonna be
subscribers.
a face reveal, not the mono face reveal. A face reveal.
Fuck.
God damn it, he got us with that. But yeah,
But anyway, I thought Kwing was just some washed up YouTuber, but I think I found a fucking locale that no one else has really discovered. there's a ton of crazy shit he said. And we'll get to that, but first I kind of wanted to show who Kwing is.
Gotta be
Back in,
Go ahead.
he was a big YouTuber back in the day. To the point where he was on Watch Mojo's top 10 YouTube comic book channels.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that most gamers, after they lose like their gaming revenue, they are considered locals because they have a lot of pent up rage. I think that's one of the primary things that becomes like a local. Like you're angry 24/7, and you also blame people for you being bad. I want to say that's how it works. I don't know. I don't know what the definition of a local is. I'm just part of the universe because it's fun to hang out with washed up YouTubers.
Yeah. And in case you came because we have Kwing added, by the way, his name's Nightwing01, but we're going to short it to Kwing. If you're coming from his community, we're trying to be fair and unbiased. We're going to get in all this information, and towards the end, we're going to hop into the other live on air. I posted the Discord in the chat, so if you guys want to come up and give your opinions and tell us what you're thinking at the end of this, let us know. But anyway, Exile, tell me when you're ready to go, because this is a short introduction to tell you who Kwing is, and he was number 9 on this list.
Okay, we have it ready. Let me just lower it a little so we don't blow the eardrums of the people. I have it at 50.
Right.
Anyone in the chat, just tell me if you can hear it. If not, I'll bump it up or bump it down. One or the other.
All right, I better do this though. All right, let's go.
Of the source material is clear throughout. Number 9, Nightwing01. Next up is Nightwing01, or Kwing as he calls himself. Now, his channel is less of a channel about comic books themselves and more about the video games that are spawned from these comic book characters. I say comic book characters, but I really mean Batman. It's very Batman intense.
Very, very Batman.
You were using the Dark Knight Returns skin.
Wow.
I know, it looks pretty good, although Batman
Wait,
looks
pause
kinda
it.
tubby.
Actually, truth be told,
That was that was about Batman Arkham City on the PS3. I can tell that was on the PS3.
Yep, because he was a big Batman. He was one of the biggest Batman Arkham City channels back when that game came out. That's how I discovered Kwing, because I was interested in Arkham City, and I wanted to see some gameplay of it. So he was the guy I found.
He's that guy.
And he was the biggest.
See?
Let's get back to it.
Nightwing01 is more of a Let's Play channel with a comic book theme. A quick look at his videos will reveal the sort of gameplay videos and reviews you'd see on your average gaming channel, despite a marked preference for comic book inspired content.
Minifigures featured so far will be Deadshot.
Yeah, he was also back in the day, he also had on his YouTube banner that he was the #1 kids channel, family channel on YouTube.
So
And that parents would email him every day saying, "Oh, I love how you make age-appropriate videos," because he has 2 channels. Kwing's Let's Play, which is like the family branded channel, and then Nightwing01, where he would do like some more like PG-13-ish type games, I'd say, T-rated games. And honestly, as we know from like Jake and Logan Paul, that kid audience, they eat this shit up. But he couldn't move on with the times, I think.
So the TikTok audience as a whole.
Yep, where it's loud noises and shit.
Makes sense.
Who will act as the leader of the group.
But he was also a
Captain
big news
Boomerang,
channel.
Harley Quinn, Amanda Waller, Deathstroke, and more to be announced later.
However, there is an exception, and it's a big one. His hashtag Arkham Wednesdays videos. These videos, in a visual sense,
All right, Arkham Wednesdays was I still go back and watch some of those because they have really good lore in them, and also he's pretty good at just playing Batman.
are about as bare bones as it can get. Usually, the visuals consist of uncut gameplay from one of the Arkham games.
Don't punch me mid-sentence! I'm trying to get a thought off!
However, during this gameplay, Kwing goes into serious depth about one aspect or another about the Batman mythos.
Werebats first appeared in Detective Comics number 400, I think, and I know he was created by Frank Robbins and Neil Adams, which Neil Adams is awesome.
Whether it's the history of Alfred Pennyworth or a discussion of Tim Burton's Batman Returns, you're definitely gonna learn something. Number 8.
Okay, so that's that video.
Holy shit! Look
You
at
know
this.
Yeah, I know. Look at that guy.
Whoa.
Yep. But anyway, it's crazy that he remembers all this. I don't know if this is in this docket in particular, but I remember, like he was saying, I have memory issues.
Oh, we
And
know you
he
do.
remembers every little thing about Batman.
He
And that's
is
the
man.
crazy part about all that. All right, 207.
But there's something he got wrong there. It's not werebat, it's manbat. There's a difference.
No, werebat was the skin he was wearing.
No, but it showed a comic of manbat.
Yeah, but it was werebat versus manbat. I don't know if they just got it wrong.
Yeah, that's
something.
That's the one thing that I was like looking at it. Sorry, when it comes to searching villains in Batman.
Shut the fuck up. No one really cares about the details.
Listen, I'm gonna pull my buff card and have my Tism moment right now. Okay, he called me out about the Pataras. I'm gonna call this shit how it is. It is not werebat. It is manbat. God damn it.
But anyway, I've kind of realized something about Kwing though. At the end of the day, hey Devin, hey Lila. But I kind of realized something about Kwing at the end of the day. I think he might have a splash of Tism. And this video is a good example of that. Because in this one, so do you guys know in Batman Arkham Origins how it was a different voice actor from City and Asylum?
Yeah.
He went over dramatic with how he was talking about this.
Wednesday with new information that I've really
dug
to find.
All right, I'm playing the video.
Guys for the 3DS and Wii U builds and things like that, as well as the story and characters that will be in it.
We were excited about.
We were very excited about. This morning I got an early tip from a friend of mine who works at a Batman fan site, and I feel like my best friend has died. I am just.
Hold on, pause it.
Bro.
Pause it. I was about to say.
I was gonna pause it myself, motherfucker, but go ahead.
What the fuck? Okay, motherfucker, he's not friends with Kevin Conroy. He's not friends with any famous people. He does YouTube videos. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
No.
I'm sorry. This is supposed to be like nice to them and like give him a hand because he makes like no money anymore. He gets no viewership and everything. But you're not friends with Kevin Conroy. You're not that guy.
This is back when he was making money too. I don't get it. Why he was like, I feel like my best friend died. Motherfucker, just because he isn't voicing Batman in that doesn't mean he won't voice Batman in another thing. Like, the fuck? It was obvious Arkham Origins was obvious it was a cheaper fucking project at the time. Because they reused everything from Arkham City and added a few things.
Debatably the worst Batman game.
Debatably. I know people who love Origins. But can we say Arkham Origins had the best soundtrack? That Carol of the Bells.
Oh,
I'm not going to play it here because with the mix of the Arkham theme inside, that was sick. But yeah, let's let him continue.
Distraught. But before I get too far into it, just so everyone knows, Kevin Conroy will not be voicing Batman in Batman Arkham Origins.
What? Oh my gosh! Oh.
Hold on, pause.
By the way, he does all this shit with his wife.
Why does his wife give the fakest reaction? He's like, oh,
They're gonna
oh
explain
my
it.
god.
They're gonna explain it.
This is why it can't be a reaction channel because that will be too raw.
Yep.
I ranted about that for like 3 hours to you.
He ranted. How is a conversation with your wife gonna last 3 hours of you ranting about a fucking voice actor not voicing a character? I don't get it. Mind you, the guy they got for him was not the best Batman voice actor, but he was fine for a.
I mean, the Joker guy wasn't either good either. I like how he didn't complain about Mark
I'll disagree
Hamill.
with you that. I think that was that Troy Baker who did Joker? I can't remember.
Troy Baker. It was Troy Baker.
Troy Baker's a great Joker. I don't care.
But Mark Hamill is undisputed Batman Joker thingy, majiggy bob.
He is, but
he beats the live action Jokers too. Hot take.
Look, I agree with that, but I'm not trying to get on Kwing's level and complain about it for 3 hours to my wife.
I will complain about it, motherfucker.
Oh my gosh, excuse me. I need to make you.
It's so surreal right now. I still can't really believe it. And a lot of the lame excuses that they've been making about, oh, this is a younger Batman, an inexperienced
I gotta
Batman.
skip some parts later on because it shows parts of the animated series.
All those haters and all those people that say Batman can't voice.
But it's okay, that just goes to say a Freudian slip.
Freudian slip.
Actually, we don't need to watch any more of that. I just wanted to point that out. But he does. That just shows he complains a lot. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Exile, like, I can't think of a series you really like. What's up, Devin? But How would you feel if like the voice actor was replaced for a cheap like add-on game of something you liked?
For like a mobile game, like a cheap ass game?
Like no, like how Arkham Origins was.
I mean,
Arkham.
It's like the same people who complain, and this is like an anime tangent, when Broly's voice actor got replaced, Vic Veneta with Johnny John Vosh. People were bitching about that because there were some allegations, you know, and it's like it's a voice actor, bro. It sounds the same. Fuck off.
Yep. So anyway, here's another one of him complaining about another stupid Batman thing. And again, it has to do with Origins. So this is him complaining that the Wii U wasn't getting the Cold Heart DLC. Mind you, do you know what build of this game he's playing right now?
The first version of the game when it was really
No, he's playing the goddamn PS3 version. He's complaining about the goddamn Wii U version not coming out in the eShop.
Sorry, my headphone users. You heard Brady just yell at the top of him.
I'm sorry, but it's a retarded fucking argument.
Wow.
I don't care, Exile.
You said we were gonna strand a branch with this motherfucker, and now there's gonna be no branch.
Look, bro. I'll be nice to him. But dude, there are some things I have to complain about, or else no one's gonna fucking know about it.
Can I be honest with you? In this YouTube universe, you can't be nice to anyone. It's a dog eats dog world. So if I'm not wrong, like
he ain't wrong.
What is this guy, a cigarette or something? Apparently he's married, but
somehow he has a girlfriend. Somehow
he's a wife. He's like married 19 years, and later on in a video where there's him complaining about all his haters that I have, we're gonna watch that whole fucking thing because that whole fucking story. There's so many possible moments. But anyway, like the stream, by the way. But this is him complaining that the Batman Arkham Origins Mr. Freeze Story DLC canceled on Wii U. And mind you, it's not like they canceled it and they didn't get a refund. Nintendo refunded everyone who got the DLC right away, which was probably like 5 fucking people.
Hey, fuck you! I was part of those fuckers. I was part of those 5 people. Fuck you.
I was part of those 5 people too.
Fuck you. The Wii U was an alright console.
It was alright. But anyway, this is him complaining about it.
Grumpy. And this news has just put me in a really, really bad mood. And, you know, I was very much looking forward to covering the game and the new Mr. Freeze DLC based on one of my favorite
conveniently his favorite storyline. I want to know I want to go back in more of his videos and just see how many Batman storylines are his favorite. I'm sorry. It's easy to complain about something when it's right in front of you. Like
it's easy to complain about everything when you don't do it. That's the thing. Like, is he fucking doing the game? No. So why complain about it? Like, he's not making the game. Like, if he were making the game, probably, but not. He's just a gamer. That's the word.
If he was someone like us who couldn't afford every console,
that's a broke bitch.
PS3. Exactly. If he was a broke bitch, I get there'd be a reason to complain. He's not getting the DLC. Like, he's excited for it. Whatever. Motherfucker, you can buy it on the PS3. What'd you say, Mono?
I said there's nothing wrong with being a broke bitch.
I don't know. Exile had some words on Ozzy about that.
Oh, okay, fuck you. Fuck you, buddy.
No! It will not happen on the Wii U, so I will have to play it on the buggy PS3 version.
The Wii U version was just as buggy. I played both.
And the reason I never really got around to reviewing this game is most of my footage that I captured on the PS3.
Alright, it's just him complaining about DLC and then him explaining that he has the PS3 version anyway. It just shows that he has a thing about complaining.
Reminds me of another person that complains about gaming that we were close to. Wah, wah, wah. $80. Wah, wah, wah.
Wah.
Who does it remind you of? Who does it fucking remind you of?
I ain't saying it.
Say it, pussy.
You do it.
It's Boogie2988. That fat piece of shit Lardo does the same thing.
The racist Lardo.
Man, the motherfucker's racist because he probably got cucked by a fucking Mexican or black guy. That's what I'm saying.
Anyway,
hey,
I'm gonna give you guys a little sneak peek into our docu right now because I have some things, and I'm gonna have Exile read them because he's a better reader than I am.
Oh God, do you know what the
So right here works. This is his fans on Reddit, 5.3 and a few years ago, talking about why they don't.
Brady using light mode.
My eyes!
Fucking eye.
My eyes!
My fucking eyes.
Just read it.
Oh, you fucker, you blinded me.
You want me to fucking...
No, we were just giving shit. Okay.
You want me to zoom in?
No, don't zoom in. That's gonna make it worse. That's gonna fuck up my eyes even more. Okay. It says, why his fans stopped watching. Used to watch him a lot. Haven't watched him in a while. He is part of the anti-SJW crowd and got annoying about it. From time to time, like when he started complaining about SJWs on his Let's Play channel, which is meant to be non-political for kids. And for kids. Non-political and for kids. While playing Spider-Man 2, that example is what put me off watching him. For Batman lore, he's a good source.
And I fully agree with that statement. Like, if you're running a channel primarily meant for kids, don't get into politics. It's retarded.
Just don't get into politics as a whole on YouTube. You're not gonna win.
For real.
In my opinion, and I can't believe no one has mentioned this, he doesn't talk to his wife very nicely. It's a major reason I stopped following him. Sometimes he just belittles her, calls her stupid. He sometimes says turn off the blonde. What? Sometimes says turn off the blonde to her. Holy shit, that was hard to read. And it's just generally rude to her from my perspective. Another reason why I don't follow him is because he talks to his viewers, especially on streams. He's even rude to his cats sometimes. He's just rude to everyone.
I'll say this, I was in his chat earlier, I tweeted him earlier, and he responded to everyone in his chat of his live stream besides me. Fuck him. Just kidding, K-Wing. I still love you for my... No, but these are actually right. He is a really good source for Batman lore. And like DC news. Like when James Gunn took over DC with Discovery, I actually went to him to get like all these scoops and stuff. I should have pulled the video of him crying about Suicide Squad killed the Justice League.
That game is
And how
mad.
Batman died. That game was bad. I don't blame him for crying about that. Alright, there's one more.
God damn it, you got me reading. What am I, a fucking teacher? Sometimes he comes across as a bit of a know-it-all. Reminds me of the Riddler in that regard. But generally, he's good. I'm sorry, but that shit was funny. But generally, he's good when it comes to Batman lore. Okay.
He is good. That's like the main consensus. He knows a lot about Batman, but he's just an asshole. At the end of the day. Kind of like Boogie. He's good at magic, but he's an asshole.
He's just an asshole as a whole. I don't care. I don't get when people are saying, oh, why is Boogie such an asshole now? He's always been an asshole. Like, that's the thing. That's how Boogie is.
Mm-hmm. Alright, just let me make sure I have these in right. Okay, we're good.
Okay,
Alright.
you're going to have me
Now
read
we're gonna-
more?
No. We're going to take a break.
Specifics of it.
We're going to watch this video called Proofs and Lies, where he talks about his story and why he gets so much hate now.
Base.
And this is a 36-minute video with a lot of pausable moments. And you can tell, like, after reading everything, he's milking a lot of sympathy. Hey, Dead Score, how you doing?
What's up, Death Score?
Right, here we
The
go.
Bible says that a lie is more attractive than the truth. And that's what's happening. It's a lot more fun to jump on the bandwagon of destroying somebody's life over a lie rather than what actually happened.
So, like every other locale we know?
Change-
So, like
Yeah, this is
every other YouTuber that complains, oh, my fan base attacked me. Oh, boo-hoo-hoo.
Look, there's some shit in here that I'd never condone for everyone, and I feel really bad about it.
Listen, I'm
But
not
there's
gonna...
also
Yeah.
there's also some shit in here that I think he kind of called upon himself.
Like, I'm not condoning what happened. Like, okay, there's a limit to trolling, right? When you're getting death threats and people pulling up to your house and saying, like, sending the fucking SWAT teams and all that, I don't condone that at all. Or,
No,
like,
never.
people getting people to the stress to the point that they're gonna, like, harm themselves, no. But blaming... fucking Mono.
Lila, I don't have beef with Krusty. I don't know what you're talking about.
We love Krusty the Clown.
Yeah, I
What
don't
the
have
fuck?
problems with anybody.
No, we don't have
Like,
problems.
here's
I
the
wasn't
thing.
just saying like earlier.
Mono, you're actually gonna get me to get fucked.
Yeah, I was like,
I don't have
it's
beef.
going well. That's go right now. We're doing a deep dive on a old YouTuber. His name was like Nightwing 101.
Nightwing
He-
01. Nightwing 01, yeah.
Nightwing 01, and he was like a big Batman lore. He did like a lot of Batman news. And right now we're looking at the sad story of Kwing, like how Xylee does. the rise and fall of Boogie or Wings or Keemstar. This is like that, but Brady did all of this, so we're just following his lead. So yeah.
Hey, Lila, tell Krusty I love him.
I like Krusty. He's a good guy.
I love
Good
Krusty
guy.
too. Yeah. But anyway, so
There's no beef with the test people. Let it be known.
no
Let the
beef here.
test
No
people-
beef here. They're half our audience. We
True.
love our testes.
Oh God.
But
So someone added him saying we love our testes.
Clip.
clip and let the clip play on. But anyway,
That-
doesn't this just sound like a sad apology video with the deep breaths and everything?
It reminds me of when Boogie did his thing when he had cancer. Where he's like, I got some bad news. It's like, fuck cares?
Who the fuck cares?
God damn.
Okay.
I sound insensitive as fuck. But you don't have to take everything online. Sometimes you just disconnect, take a break, take a year, go to Bahamas, go somewhere else, motherfuckers. It's not everything has to be online. It's like if Brady told me I shot my foot by accident.
Thanks, dead score. But yeah, it's him. There's more to it. Exile, there's a part coming up in here I know you're gonna fucking love.
Is it gonna be faking gay?
Ruined my life, and there is no chill Kwing anymore. I'm not the same person I was during the Arkham days. I've had a lot of horrible things happen to me. I deal with things that none of you can possibly imagine.
We've dealt with some retards, I think we can imagine.
This is
No
gonna be
wonder
very
your
difficult
family made us do a
for
counter.
everyone, but it needs to be said. The other day, I was on my Let's Play channel doing a stream of Fortnite, and I had a person harassing me that I wasn't paying attention to. In fact, I wasn't even looking at the chat. Amber had to do something
Talk to PETA.
and was having problems with her system, so I was looking at the chat for advice. This one guy was saying terrible things, saying that I said things on Discord with a racial slur, and
Exile, this is
they
hard.
were spreading the truth and exposing me. And I knew the person was lying because I don't have a Discord. I have a private screen name with my... Well, it's not really my real name, but it's based on an anime character that I really like. That
If Exile ever got exposed for anything, that's what he would do.
What?
He just do an anime profile picture with an anime name that no one fucking knows.
No one down. No one down.
No, I know Exile. He would have a fucking have his profile name Joaquin Guzman. His Twitter account.
Joaquin Guzman. I'm about to get pulled up by the police because Mono said that joke. Don't look it up. Do not look that up. It's something bad.
What's wrong with mentioning my uncle's name?
You know what it means, Mono, you piece of shit. You know what it means, motherfucker.
But anyway, he's about to go into why he's not racist, too.
that no one will ever figure out. And an anime avatar of a show that you have no idea because I've seen thousands of animes.
Exile, guess the anime and the character.
Any anime. I'm gonna say it's Dragon Ball. I'm gonna say it's fucking Dragon Ball because that's the most basic bitch anime.
What character?
Goku. For some reason, I think it's gonna be fucking Goku, bro.
You wouldn't even think to use this character, so it's not me. And I unfortunately have to use that for speaking to game developers, speaking to my boss in the Philippines, and
Does he get hookers from the Philippines? Allegedly.
Does he get wives from the Philippines? Does he just import
No,
them?
he's married. He's married. He's married. I'm not gonna go
Who-
on his wife.
God damn it. I gotta censor myself. I gotta be nice. I gotta play ball.
By the
Yeah,
way-
the Morphic from the Philippines.
By the way, that joke was just a joke, not Mono. I've seen his wife. She's white as hell.
She's whiter than Brady, and Brady blends in with the snow.
There's such thing as fucking bleach.
Play the video. Play the video.
and other things.
Oh my god.
So them using an icon from my original Discord and making a fake Discord impersonating me and saying terrible things, cool, but that's not me.
Hey, I want justice for that too. I have horrible people in YouTube chat of Xylee's channel fucking pretending to be me saying horrible shit. I want justice too, Kwing.
One thing, I've never used racial slurs in my life.
Exile
I
here.
don't see color.
Did you hear that?
I have racial slurs in my life. I don't see color.
Pause.
I have
Pause. I don't see color. What the fuck are you, a dog? Do you just see black and white? That's why you can't see shit? Motherfucker, what are you? Rated E for everyone? This bitch is blind. What the Play the video.
Mono's another person of color. Do you have anything to say?
Let's go, my black brothers.
Hey, do you know what they say about the Mexicans and the blacks? They like the white chicks.
Thanks, Evil Rastov, too.
People rest off.
very adamantly. I grew up in a very diverse neighborhood of New York.
The Bronx.
I don't want to get into the specifics of it, but pretty much every nationality you can think of lived on my street. We all got together, we hung out, we were friends. I would have loved to go to school with those.
Yeah, I was
Pause.
friends with black kids in school, too.
That's a bull-faced lie. Fucking Mexicans and fucking Cubans and Dominicans don't fucking hang around. They hate each other.
They do. They
That's a
do.
bull-faced lie.
Mexicans don't like the black people, and the black people don't like the Mexicans. It's like your common sense. Come on, man.
Truth. I have a story about that. Back when I worked at a sawmill, the Mexicans and the Amish were at war. And they hated each other. But guess what showed up? One black
I
guy
don't
with
want
the-
to know.
one black
No.
guy with the nickname Wiener showed up. And they all turned and started hating his ass.
I'm gonna be clipping this later and just clipping Brady out of content.
Good thing, you know what's the funny part, Mono? We got quiet during that clip, and he was full screen. So that whole clip is gonna be
Let's
weak.
fucking go. You're a fucking W for that.
I was like, what is this story leading to? And I was like, you know what? I learned this from Keem. When there's a story going on, make the motherfucker that's talking full screen. So I just did the two.
Shout out Wiener.
Like, massive group of friends, because I probably wouldn't have been bullied. Probably would have had a great time in school, but my dad got a job in Michigan. I was uprooted. Didn't even get to go to, like, first grade or kindergarten with these guys. Lost touch.
Womp womp.
Some of them are still there, some of them are not. Some of them grew up to do some really cool things. To honor his father, my friend John, or my next door neighbor, he became a firefighter in New York City.
Shout out John.
He lost his dad
John
when he was
Cena. Do, do, do,
I have a friend
do.
Christian. His dad was a brain surgeon. His son grew up to be a doctor.
Shout out doctors.
They're all great kids.
Not gonna say that one.
Tried to reach out to them on Facebook, but you know how that goes. I mean, when you move away, you're kind of the you're not really part of that group anymore.
How much you want to bet that whole group of kids aren't even friends anymore?
How much you want
I
to
don't-
bet they talk shit behind his back and he's like, these were my friends. I swear they were my friends. I swear.
I feel like we're being too mean, but this is just too easy to joke about.
I wasn't here to be nice. I was here to reflect. What was the other word? React and talk shit. This is what the internet is about. If you can't handle it, get the fuck out.
The HoodFellas merch, I was actually planning on making a HoodFellas hoodie for myself.
We're gonna get a
Wait,
bandana.
Shut the fuck up.
I want a bandana. A bandana the HoodFellas is like.
Exile, you should get a COVID mask. A HoodFellas COVID mask.
That's fucking gay.
That's faking
I
gay,
won't let my
Brady.
fucking. That's fucking gay. I won't let my fucking logo be used as a fucking COVID mask. You fucking piece of shit.
Did Mexicans not believe in COVID?
We did! We lost half of our people!
You're
Fuck!
fake. You're a fake Mexican then. We never believed in COVID.
Not the North people. The North people were like the worst.
Anyway, back to the video.
But if I ever used a racial slur, my Portuguese grandma would have probably knocked me upside my head, because there are people in my family who are of color.
I bet you in the closet, Kwing said the N-word. Like Boogie said, if you're in the closet and you say it, it never really happened.
No. You gotta pull the card. If I was with the black chick, I can say the N-word.
Yeah, but his...
Or
I
in
guess
other
it's
people's
really
term,
like-
if you were injected by a
I have
black...
another one. If you only have 6 viewers and you say that N-word, did you really say the N-word?
That is true.
It would, because you would clip it, Mono.
Mono's like the biggest motherfucker clipper. He'd be like, he said the N-word at timestamp 1.5.2. It's like, what the fuck, bro?
No, but I'm gonna severely doubt he's never said a slur in his life.
I don't think he said a slur. He's heard people say slurs, so that's why he caught flag around it.
That's a good theory.
They've married into my Portuguese family. I've never said anything about them. I don't see color, I see people. Martin Luther King says, we don't judge people based on the color of their skin, but the strength of their character. I can
Shout out Martin Luther King Jr.
tell you that my group of
How many people?
haters...
Pause.
What?
How many people are we gonna shout out now? Like
All of them.
next thing we know, we're gonna be shouting out fucking Hitler and shit.
Whoa!
Disavow!
We're not having a grim moment.
I mean, if we're shouting out people, shout out El Chapo. I mean,
He
I
said
do
it, not
judge
me.
them. I do make assumptions based on what they've done, what they've allowed. It doesn't matter what nationality it is. It doesn't matter who or what they identify as. I see these people as scum. Not because of their sexual orientation, because they're scummy humans. That's why.
Based.
Very base.
Same thing with the DC comic pros that I've yelled at over the years. I judge them based on their actions, not what they look like. Heck, I didn't even know half of these people that I called out on Twitter were POCs. I didn't even pay attention to that. Paid attention to some of the crap they were talking about, and I called them out. That's all it was.
And that's what... How much you want to bet one of those people was about the Kevin Conroy shit?
Probably, knowing him, how parasocial he is with his people. Probably.
I mean, I know personally, Mono was pissed that Kevin Conroy was not voicing Batman. Mono cried for a day.
motherfucker, I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about.
I said some politically charged things over the years because, well, everyone has an opinion. That's the internet. In hindsight,
And I have some of those politically charged tweets for
But
you.
for the record, no, it doesn't matter if it's an opinion or not. If it's dumb as fuck, it doesn't matter. You're gonna catch flag for it. Like Brady down here, he wasted an N-word pass for the color black in Spanish. That's stupid as hell.
And I do it again.
Yeah, he sped. Mono. Well, Mono's Mono, so you can't
Cried
give him
so
shit.
hard he forgot. Mono forgot that he liked Kevin Conroy. So
Mono forgot. Mono
All right.
forgot so hard he
He's
went on
talking about
a.
all these politically charged tweets, though. Exile,
Oh,
would you like to
God.
read?
God, why is it light mode? This motherfucker is a psycho for this. Funny how COVID cases are growing like crazy again in the prostates.
Protest.
Protest.
Protest states. How did that happen? This needs to be said because I said 80% or 60%. 80% of Twitter is stupid. X now. There will never be an F. The firefighter songs. Why? Because the fight fires and save folks. Cops and law enforcement officers. They enforce U.S. law, good or bad. So using FF as an example makes you a moron. I thought that was said Moroni. I was like, what the fuck? Okay.
Macaroni.
Exile got something on his mind. Okay. Then this is one of his fans, I think, or maybe a hater.
Who the fuck is called Spaceman Penguin? What are you, a fucking
Penguin
weirdo?
Spaceman is a good fucking name.
People aren't saying fuck the police because they enforce the laws. It's because time and time again they abuse their power over minorities across America throughout history. We need to be systematic reform throughout the venting process and training. I'm Hispanic legal here. What? Oh, the
He's
Mexican.
just pointing out that he's a person of color.
So why the hell should I have an inkling of fear when the cop is driving behind me, besides me? It's ingrained.
Range.
Bro, these images, either I enlarge them or something because I can barely read it.
I got you.
Jesus Christ.
Again, we're not reading these because we have an opinion on them. It's just to show that he has really, like, he claims to be a family channel, but has all these political takes.
It's ingrained in me that they're behind me, or I should be on guard. That doesn't sound fucked up to you. Yes, literally not all cops are shit, but so many have greatly overstepped.
You know who reminds me of these bad takes about? Like when Mark Hamill went on his political thing.
That was about the BLM protest.
Yeah. Marching, shouting, and asking for change. Voting all protected under our Constitution. But do that other stuff, you aren't protected. Cops wanted to help you, called them evil. Now the feds are around. DHS higher than FBI. They don't need warriors or a reason to act. Feds are scary. Yes,
You gotta read it in a girl voice.
I'm not reading it in a girl voice. No, I'm not getting clipped out of context.
You gotta read it in, you read it in a girl voice.
I Brady read.
I'm not a woman.
Brady read.
Brady read.
Exile has bigger
It's a
tits than both of us.
2v1.
Brady, why are you saying that a person of color should read this in a girl voice?
Because I want him
Why
to get into
you as a
Hollywood.
white man are you telling the POC to read it in a girl voice?
Because I want Exile to get into Hollywood.
Whoa. Why did he say mono? Whoa.
I want both of you to get into Hollywood.
Cancel him. He's racist. He's racist against his co-host. Get him out of here. Change it for Glammy Lammy. We want Glammy. Glammy we trust. Glammy's cool.
Alright, someone read this, because there's like there's still more tweets.
Jesus Christ, Brady. We are like Reapers. We just go deep in this bitch.
Yep.
Yes, the feds are scary, but you're failing to see here is that they are arresting peaceful protectors, and while they only need
Protesters.
probable cause to arrest someone, attending a protest does not constitute probable cause. This violates constitutional rights and civil liberties.
I'll just show a lot of these, but you don't really have to read them. I want to get to the one where he talks about George Washington. Oh, here's one about the Harley Quinn show.
Watch Harley Quinn just now. It's something the show would be better if it wasn't just super woke. White privilege, really, DC? I get it was Joker saying it, but wow, racist? Gordon being crazy and overworked, very funny. Still, this show has non-stop gore and F-bombs. Pilot gets a 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're telling me like Harley Quinn isn't just a female version of Deadpool for the DC universe? Fucking wow.
Yeah. Here's one about him talking about Anthony Mackie as Captain America.
That movie was shit, so it kind of... that movie was shit, bro. That's all I'm saying. Maybe in 2020, people will stop seeing race and start acknowledging the person instead. Article should say, explore the public's reaction to the new Captain America. Sam earned the shield. It wasn't given to him by accident. Shame on you, Marvel.
Yeah, it wasn't given to him on accident. I actually agree with that one.
So is he just like diet? Is he just diet racist?
Yes.
Look, he's not racist because he doesn't see color.
No, he doesn't see color. Not at all.
Shouldn't have said some of the things I did, but I did say them.
He doubled down.
I am not far right. I am an independent. I don't know how many times I have to beat people over the head.
Brother, you don't vote.
This. The last president I voted for was Bush.
That Bush.
I don't even have my license renewed, so I can't even vote. Drives Amber crazy because I can't walk, but I have neuropathy in my legs anyway, so I can't really drive anyway, so what's the point of having a license? I'm losing my ability to walk. What am I going to need to drive for? So yeah, most of the stuff people say about me is all lies.
He made a bunch of improbable cases, and I get it. Their lies, or like he doesn't have to go into it. Like, who he thinks he is?
It's oversharing boogie issues.
I've seen that with every
the problem
gamer.
Is I don't defend myself because.
And I think Xylee put it best when she was talking about the face situations. You can tell the people that don't hang around drama tubers at all.
I come from a time on YouTube where it's rarely bad to acknowledge your haters. Because it's like you're...
It's still not a good thing to acknowledge your haters. Who gives a fuck?
Just let them be. Let them drown. Let them be on their own. Our own...
What the fuck are you talking about? I'm just as big as hater and you just have them on a fucking show.
Oh, you're a PNG YouTuber. You don't count.
Yeah, a PNG tuber.
For giving them the attention that they want.
Did he just unmute his mic just to laugh?
He did. He did. He said, unmute! I'm not saying it.
I said was funny.
Talking to a couple YouTuber friends and they said, you need to come out on top of this and talk about it. I don't want to talk about it because this is very painful for the things that they've done to me. They've done targeted harassment campaign against me for 3 years. And the fact that I got a little heated a few nights ago is very tame compared to what I really want to have happen to these people.
Hey, what
Damn,
do you
bro.
want to do to these people? What do you want to do to these people?
What do you want to do to them?
That they could all
Oh wait, he's just about to say.
just disappear compared to what I really want to have happen to these people. It was possible that they could all just disappear in a fire or like some type of, I don't know, random act of God. That'd be great. I'd feel happy because you need to have context about why I hate these people.
Based.
Hey, bro, whatever floats your boat. If you want them, you know, if you could Thanos snap them out of existence, that's on you, King. That's not on us.
Yep.
Some of them have openly talked about raping and killing my wife.
That's too far right there. I think those people could end their Minecraft servers.
I did not expect that. When you said they said some fucked up shit, I did not expect that.
I told you that this is crazy.
For one. Some of them have spread misinformation about the death of my son. That's two.
The son story is a crazy one when we get into that.
Some of them have gone out of their way to convince people on our Patreon to stop supporting us financially.
That's fucked up.
That's
That is
fucked up.
100%
Yeah.
fucked. You don't tell people
Once
to
you
stop
hit the
supporting.
money, yeah.
Yeah.
Once you hit the
No.
money, that's fucked. Don't mess with people.
I think everything these guys are doing is too far, but I don't think Kwing is above criticism. That's my whole point. And this is why I agree. This is why I do feel bad for the guy at the end of the day.
By the way, that's probable cause of defamation right there. Actually interfering with somebody's livelihood. Not just like, oh, boycott this product. No, they actually went out of their way to contact our patrons. And they broke the law.
Facts.
The death threats
Factually
against me and
right.
my wife, that crosses the line as well. That's
Death
not
threats,
just,
yep.
oh, my free speech. Shut it. You crossed the line. And those of you on Twitter that are a part of this little hate group, I hold you personally responsible and liable for this.
I feel like this has to be said again. Me, Exile, and Mono are not part of any hate group or Kwing. We don't have any affiliation with any of them. We're part of a
Yeah.
walkout community.
Yeah.
Mono's gonna get us in trouble.
Listen, hold on. For the case, me and Brady used to be fans. I genuinely forgot who he was because he fell off of the earth. Like, he genuinely fell off the face of the earth on YouTube, and I forgot who he was. And then Brady's like, oh, he was like, you want to talk about this person? Let's do a deep dive and all that shit. And I was like, sure, fuck it. I don't care, right? Like, content is content. But now finding out, like, how fucked up it is like...
Crazy!
Yeah, it's like another Boogie thing when he did the crypto scam. Or, like, everything he's done for views and clicks and everything. I'm not saying he's doing it for the views. I'm saying it, like,
No,
sometimes
I think-
oversharing, it's way too much in this universe. Or
Yep,
in,
and
as
you're
a
gonna
whole.
see that's where he fucked up in this.
Because you allowed these people to congregate under your hate banner. You
Oh, he's talking about how he wants to sue Twitter for letting that whole hate group come together and letting them keep going on his platform. K-Wing, I understand you're angry, but there's no fucking way you're suing Twitter.
Not with Elon Musk
Basically
on
gave
site.
them a
No, Elon Musk will take all your money. He don't give
Elon Musk will take your YouTube
Elon
channel.
Musk doesn't give a fuck what's on this fucking platform. That Charlie Kirk day. How many times I saw that fucking video? Holy shit. Not talking about Charlie Kirk.
There's about.
R.I.P. But
Change the topic. That topic is
no,
gonna.
I'm just pointing out that Elon Musk does not give a fuck what's on his platform.
I still say this. We do not talk about that topic because it's too soon.
Exile
Shut the fuck up and move on.
place to feel like they belong in the I Hate Kwing Club, and they say some pretty damaging things, and you are an accomplice. I know people are going to take sound bites and put this out of context, but this is the original video, so this is what it is.
Facts.
So let's talk about how this hate group was born, I guess.
Right here.
Brady, you didn't post it
Remember the
here.
exact dates and times.
You
What?
didn't post the stream in the fucking tank server.
I thought you were doing that.
I think you.
Motherfucker, that's...
I thought you said you were.
We're already in, now we're in, and that's what you're fucking worrying about?
Yes.
Who cares?
This is very painful to try to relive. It's basically like retelling my car accident and seeing it in vivid detail, but not remembering exactly how.
That's where his memory issues come from. I forgot about that. Like, he got a car accident, now he has memory issues, but somehow he remembers every fucking thing about Batman and Nightwing.
Selective tism.
It's selectivism. That's crazy.
Skies.
It happened, but just, you know, when the car hit and when my ribs smashed up against the side of the car and my head collided with the driver's side. I
Womp womp.
got some brain damage. It's that kind of
We're
thing.
gonna become his hater group because of you,
So
Brady.
we had
'cause
a
he's like that.
Twitter
I know.
and a
It's a joke.
a
It's a joke.
Discord that was open to the public.
It's not.
Right here.
It was a bad idea. I used to hang out with people and talk to them. Thought they were my friends. Spent way too much time. My manager at the time told me it was wrong to do that because these people are going to take advantage of you, and if they don't have you to talk to because you're their hero, you know, something bad could happen someday. I'm like, well, you know, these are good kids. It's not like this.
Right there is where he fucked up. He developed a parasocial relationship with his fucking fans. Right there. And when they think you screwed them over, that's where you fucked up.
Got some time, I'm gonna talk about it. But when I didn't have time, they started acting really weird. They would Discord me and they'd be like, "Wait, when are we gonna get to hang out again and chat?" And it's like, I don't have time. I'm working on this series. I'm writing this Batman lore. I'm doing this. Amber and I are in the process of moving. All this other stuff, you know. I just kept pestering and pestering and pestering, and I was just like, I don't want to go on the Discord anymore. So I stopped going on the Discord. I told people that I was being bothered on the Discord, and it wasn't something that I really wanted to focus my energies on. I wanted to try to get a Twitch partnership because Hitbox had just like basically ended. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna do the Hitbox or the Twitch thing.
This was made at the time when Nintendo was still copywriting everything, and that's why he wanted Switch partnership.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes sense that he was busy.
So Nintendo has always been a bitch. Who'd have thought?
Oh, 100%. Be careful with the games you play, Exile.
True.
And I did Twitch for a while. And then people were like, I really miss talking with you. And it's like, I'm sorry, but I don't have time to do that anymore. I did have time, but I don't. So...
There's another side. Can we get a side counter?
It kept festering.
We're at 5.
I guess. And... one night... when Amber and I had to leave our home and go away for a few days to attend my grandfather's funeral,
R.I.P. Grandpa.
he started doing some really weird stuff on Discord. And I heard about it from a friend of mine, like, hey, there's all this stuff going on Discord where somebody's impersonating me. This is my friend Travis. And he says, I did not do this stuff, Luke. And I was like, I got it, man. I understand. I totally understand. And I'm like, we'll take care of it when we get home because I don't really have access to the Discord. And I didn't. My Discord was on my computer here. I didn't have access to it. There was nothing I could do.
Motherfucker, log in on your phone. How
Bro.
hard is it to log into a
Bro.
Discord on your phone? Mono runs the whole fucking tank server from its phone.
Don't tell Mono secrets, retard.
Idiot.
Called some of, or rather, I reached out on Twitter on some of the people that were mods on the Discord and see if they could deal with what was going on until I got home. And apparently there was this huge fight.
Oh, you
I
finally
still
did
don't
it.
know the details.
I know.
People left the community. And then some nasty rumors started. And then people started distributing porn to minors on our forum.
That's why you never have an under 18 Discord. That's why you never
He
have an
didn't
all
say
ages
Discord. He said on a
18
forum.
plus. 18
He
plus.
didn't say Discord. He said on a forum.
No,
Rewind
he said
it back and
Discord.
fucking fulfill- He said
Discord.
forum.
And got
Fucking rewind it back.
Yes, I am.
left the community. And then some nasty rumors started. And then people started distributing porn to minors on our forums.
Okay, my mistake.
Fucking idiot.
Oh, that's fucked up.
You fucking idiot.
Fucking Brady, bro, you're gonna.
My bad. My L. My L. Give me the L. Actually, I'll hand you an L. Thank you.
Got in trouble. And the images that they were sending were pictures of my wife, saying they hacked my phone, and they were talking about all the type of stuff I look at, you know, in my private life, saying how Amber and I aren't really married, and they were doing all kinds of weird stuff. I am not going to confirm whether or not those pictures of my wife are real. It's none of your business. My private life is my private life. I find my...
Honestly, I think that might have been the best move for him, is to say whether or not they were real or not. Not to say it. That was a pretty smart move. Because let's be real, they were probably real.
You know who it reminds me
Was
of?
it just of his wife, or was it like two of them together, or?
Just of his wife.
You know who it reminds me of when he had that Dropbox incident? RTU.
RTU?
It feels like it feels the same. Like it generally feels the same. Oh, they hacked into it. They saw all these people's nudes. It's like, or like for RTU it was different. It was like
It was his daughter's like in bikinis or something.
It wasn't even. Oh, and then the one
His
with the gay porn. Yeah, and then the one
Yeah,
with
but
the
then
gay
there was a
porn.
gay porn folder right next, like there was gay porn in that folder.
Jesus
Bro.
fucking Christ.
I remember that.
Uh,
Sadly, I know too much about RTU, and I'm not doing a deep dive on RTU because that would take fucking a week for me to a month at least.
We just get 8-Bit Eric gives us the whole lore drop.
No, if anything, I'd just go to the June the King documentary and we just watch that.
But June the King, yeah.
You could just do
June,
that.
June, or who's that other guy that Keem reacted to on Lol Cow back in the day with RTU? Because at the end of it, he compared Phil and RTU, and Phil ended up coming out on top. DSP.
I don't know who he. I don't know who he watched.
It was a small YouTube channel. I believe it was like Mikey No Money or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because he
Dude,
was shouting
like, I
him
know-
out. Yeah, because he said, "Oh, what a good deep dive or whatever the fuck it was." Yeah. yeah.
Dude, I think we need to get June the King to do a K-Wing documentary. We
I
need
doubt
to start
you would.
protesting. No, I doubt it. There's not enough info.
I
on
doubt
K-Wing. Anyway, let's get back to it.
June the King even active?
I don't think
Yeah,
he
he's
is
still.
anymore.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
know.
he's still active. It just takes his videos are just so well detailed and everything that it just takes time. Takes time to make good videos, bro.
You know, it's funny. I've done like some deep dives before, like when we did back. Shout out to the Last Opinion when we did that shit on the Pixie, whatever the fuck, the Destiny girl, and I was like zoned out, completely zoned the fuck out, right? And then on Nerds we did the Starman one, completely zoned the fuck out. This is like the only deep dive.
What about the Grim one?
That one don't count. Those were clips. Don't count.
Yeah, that was a pretty good deep dive though.
True.
It was just clips.
Yeah, it was just clips. That's what I'm saying. It's
Wasn't
not a deep dive.
It wasn't a deep dive.
True.
No, but like this one is more enticed because it's like a gamer person. That's why we were thinking it's like, oh, what if we come up with another deep dive on another person? And for me, I was thinking, oh, maybe Zero from the Smash community, or Shady Penguin because he's had like some people within it. Because the Zero thing got dropped, so.
I think Shady Penguin would be a good one, because he's had a lot of shady people around him in his life.
Ah, pun intended.
He's shady for a fucking reason.
He's a penguin for a reason too. So.
Shady Penguin's up to some shady shit.
Move on with the K-Wing or.
My wife very attractive. We're very active for people our age. And we've always wanted to have kids. And we always said God's timing is when we would have kids.
They are very religious, from what I've been able to tell. I have a clip at the end of the video from their live stream today.
I'm not gonna say what I want to say.
I told Amber not to go on the Discord. And she was like, why? The Discord's, you know, our Discord's really great.
Mistake right there. Never get your wife involved in the Discord unless you know she can handle it. I've watched Kwing before. Amber cannot handle it. She's too camera shy.
W unboxing her name. W unboxing her name.
It was already out there. He literally has said Amber like 5 times. Exile, can you turn up the video?
Turn it up. How much?
Yeah, turn it up. They can't hear it. It's low AF.
Let's leave it at 170.
Okay.
She saw
Can y'all hear it? It's at 170.
some images, but not of her, and was furious that people were distributing really bad images to little kids. And then they also made an account, or had an account, where they were impersonating me, saying racial slurs, saying how I was cheating on my...
I saw that face, Exile. What do you have to say?
No. My mind went to W racism, casual racism. It's like that thing they were reacting to in Nuts when Wings just casually drops the soft A, and I'm like, racism. Yup. My mind went to that. My mind went to that. I'm like, no.
my wife, and all kinds of stuff. And people believed it because the way that they were speaking, they copied my mannerisms.
That's why you don't get too close to your audience like that, because they pick up on your shit.
They do. Which is weird.
They also said that they were going to do expose videos, which were very popular back then, to try to get our YouTube channel taken away because these were Christians and they did not appreciate us leading children astray, and we were...
Shout out Jesus.
Satan.
Here we go with the fucking shout
Forget
outs.
what
I
they
swear
said.
to fucking God.
I'm sorry, Mono, for you. Shout out Jesus.
What?
We're basically...
Listen, the racist co-host of all time, bro. Shout out Jesus, Jesus, this motherfucker.
Shout out Adolf Hitler.
Whoa! There's a bomb!
We're shutting out everybody now. We're fucking shutting out everybody. Shout out Adolf. That's the fucking homie.
He's gonna get clipped out of context. Someone's gonna...
Christ.
Mono's getting canceled. I'm clipping that.
something really
You're going to hell.
twisted and weird. They had an obligation to tell the truth because it's something God would want them to do. Amber got super stressed. And
Alright, there's one weird thing about this. How do you get attacked by SJWs and Christians all within a few years?
Why do you get attacked by the C. Diddy people?
Fucking right. I bet it was Starman's group that was going after K-Wing.
I bet you it was. It was that freakazoid. That motherfucker.
It was Starman. It was CD Diddy.
C. Diddler. Get it right. C. Diddler.
C. Diddler. It was every other weirdo in that fucking Second Life and Roblox server.
I was
Shout out K-Wing.
having a nervous breakdown. Called
Motherfucker.
Travis on the phone. And I did something really stupid. Now, I've never told anybody this. I accused him of being the ringleader of the hate group.
So, basically, he accused his best friend and developer of starting a hate group on him. That's how you know you're going nuts.
W
You
best
can't even
friend.
trust the homies.
W best friend.
W best friends down here.
Gotta say,
Fellas,
L's gets a moment. You sound like other people we know. L's gets a moment.
El Schizo. El Schizo.
It was a low point in my life. Travis
point.
was and is my best friend.
I'm gonna say it the exact same way when me and Exile have our falling out.
I said something that made our friendship dissolve, which was pretty bad at the time. My friend is not super religious, but he's aware of religious things, and he knows what I meant when I said what I did. I thought our YouTube career was over that day. There was all kinds of crazy stuff happening on the Discord. We were losing a lot of followers like we were...
Motherfucker, if the Discord was such a problem, shut it down.
Shut it
Even
down,
Freshy
shut it
Fresh
down.
had the fucking smarts to do that.
Shadow Freshy Fresh. Shadow Freshy Fresh.
For being smarter than Kwing. Shout out.
We were pro Jared or something when he cheated on his wife. And our whole world was crashing down. I was having a nervous breakdown. I was having a panic attack. And I said, "Are you my Judas? Why did you betray me?"
Why do you have to say that like he was reading out of a Bible?
Why do you
I
think
get
it
it's a
went
biblical
religious, bro?
reference.
This is CD-ROM all over again. God told me to save him. I swear, he's innocent, people. He didn't touch them kids.
I'm not accused. We're not accusing Kwing of being a pedo.
No, Brady, no,
no.
fucker.
Well, Exile, I can see someone taking it that way.
We're not accusing him of that. I'm just saying comparing to another.
We're not accusing him of being a pedo. We're accusing Kwing of being a retard.
Okay, that's the best way to put it.
And
Casual racism.
Travis silent. And it just sounded very broken. And was just like, how can you accuse me of something like this? Now, the reason why I did that is because Travis is a hacker. He's able to dox people. He's able to do all kinds of stuff. He's a brilliant tech guy. I didn't realize that there were other people on the Discord like that.
Newsflash, moron. They're all over the internet, and they're probably in every single Discord server. There's doxers in every single Discord server.
Brady would
Hence
know.
the Nerd Boxers force.
Except for the tank server. We don't got doxers in here.
What the fuck do you mean? We're the Nerd Stalking force. And the
Oh my god.
NDF, baby, NDF. Well, if you ask Rastov, but...
That could hack phones and do that kind of
Casual
stuff. That were in our,
racism.
our fan base. And apparently I had a hater from that Discord call that was building a case against us, going over my Twitter because I never erased my tweets.
He did recently, because I had to dig onto a different website just to find them.
Grabbing a lot of my political takes over the years. Even though I'm a registered independent, I've said some things that, definitely trigger lefties and SJWs.
Base.
I probably should have worded it a different way, but no one really followed my Twitter anyway back then. They still don't. So
I did, and I couldn't fucking find them.
see myself as a ghost. So I just see Twitter as a place where I go to vent. Rather than talking about it in my videos, I talk about it on my social media.
Or you could just keep them to yourself. Or just
That works
talk to your
too.
wife. Or talk to your wife about them. Those are always options. I know you have cats. Talk to your fucking cats about your political issues. Talk to that pussy.
Yeah, sometimes.
God damn it,
So they
baby.
basically collected, years and years of tweets, and we're building up something I didn't know about till years later. It took them a long time to post it, but they made a Reddit. But anyway, Travis calmed me down, and Travis and some other people took down the Discord.
W. Travis.
W. Travis Scott.
Amber was still reeling from
Damn.
stuff because people started to contact her
Project
DMs on
X.
Twitter and tell her things and show
I
her
think that was
things.
the wrong rapper.
And then people the next day thought it was their duty to expose us on Twitter and expose us on YouTube because we were harming children. And Amber got very, very sick.
Look, if he's talking about it on his video on his channel that he had as a banner on his channel, #1 family-friendly YouTuber. I think if you're talking about politics, that is somewhat harming a kid. Let kids be kids. I think that's.
I mean, that's why the whole Copa, whatever the fuck YouTube implemented. That's why if you're doing content for kids, you have to set it up. Like, it makes no sense. Like, it actually makes no sense when he's saying, "Oh, we're harming children." Like, set up your thing to not have that shit.
We just saw in one of those reasons why someone doesn't like Kwing anymore, and a lot of them put at the end a nice thing to say, like, I go to him for Batman more, like I do. But he can't say that. Like, you can't never label yourself as a family-friendly channel, even if you just never say you are, because that has criticism in it if you fuck up one time.
HoodFellas is a family-friendly channel.
No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not.
I mean, my family watches it.
Makes sense.
And she got she was sweating a lot, but she just was like weeping, and she was like, "Why are these people saying this horrible things about us? We've never even done this." She says, "I've never done this. I'm not this type of person. I never did this to you."
Watching Kwing's wife and Kwing for so long, I would have never fucking told her. I would have said, just get it off. I'll tell you later when it's all past.
Wait, so if you were doing a channel with your wife, you wouldn't tell her all the hate she gets?
No.
But what if she reads it on her own?
Then that's on
Yeah,
her.
motherfucker.
That's on her, but I'd sit her
So
down.
why are you gonna desensitize her from all the fucking hate, all the fucking comments?
Because there's a difference. If my wife was emotionally unstable, and
Then don't put her on the internet if she can't handle the fucking hate.
That's what I'm fucking saying!
I love instigating them.
But he did!
Yeah, his whole channel's about him and his wife playing games. Like, they have a whole channel about that. So it's it's partially his fault and it's partially not his fault. No one's saying, let the hate happen. The thing is, it's gonna happen because he introduced her. Like, that's why, like, it makes sense with a lot of the LCL people. What, they don't bring their partners into it.
Grow thicker skin or get the fuck out.
Yeah. That's wild.
And, you know, I was worried that she was going to have problems, so I tried to calm her down as best as possible. We went to the doctor, and they checked her blood pressure. It was 198 over, I think it was like 80 or something like that. It was pretty high. And they did some blood work, and they came to the conclusion that well, the reason why Amber's having a lot of problems is because she's with child. It's like, what are you talking about? I was naive, and I'm just thinking, you know what?
Can you put this shit at like 1.5 times speed? He speaks slower than fucking Phantom on the Tech Talk show.
What are you talking about?
Well, I was about to say half of our viewership just left because of this shit, bro.
That's what I'm fucking saying.
Alright, we'll speed it up. Yeah, but we need the full
Did I
story,
find
because
one
there's more
fucking knot?
juicy shit.
Amber just maybe had a lot of food or something because it was Thanksgiving and Christmas and her birthday. I don't really know how female anatomy works because
That's a crazy line right there. maybe she's not pregnant. Maybe she just ate a lot of food. That's crazy.
Damn, bro. He said, "Fuck my wife."
Fuck my
Why is
wife.
he crazy, Brady? Why is he crazy?
The fact that he thinks women that having a baby inside you is the same as eating too much fucking food.
How is that funny though?
We don't know where Ludium is, 16-bit Pete. Who's Ludium?
I think he got banned from LCO. He got banned from
Okay.
LCO.
I bumped it up another speed.
Did he really?
never using.
Yeah, he was spurging earlier in the VC, and then like he got I think he was like
No, he's still in there.
Oh, then I don't know.
He probably got timed out.
Probably.
I heard he was saying slurs, but whatever. But yep, okay. I put it at 1.5 speed.
Protection or anything, like from the night of our wedding, ever. So we just figured that, you know,
All I'm hearing is Kwing has weak swimmers.
Hey,
Married
yo.
19 years. Married 19 years, had a kid only 3. I don't even know how long ago it was.
we would
whenever
have to
they
go to
made
the hospital or
Discord.
something, or
to do doctor things in order to have kids, which we didn't have insurance and no way of doing that. So we were both kind of shocked, like, what are you talking about? And Amber was like, well, I felt funny, you know, ever since we got back from New York. And I'm like, okay. So, yeah, they were like, well, we strongly advise that you know, get her to the hospital and, you know, check and see what's going on with your baby. And it's like, you know, wow, I'm going to have a baby. And I went home and I researched where there was a baby doctor, called them and scheduled an appointment to get an ultrasound. And then I, you know, contacted my family and told them, hey, you're going to be grandparents. Amber got really mad at me and said, how could you tell them that? And, you know, we went to the doctor, had the ultrasound. We're very excited. I was on my phone and I went to Amazon and I ordered a crib for like $250 or $300. I was very excited. My kid was going to have the best crib ever.
The best crib. My child was gonna have the best of the best.
Someone clip that, please. I need that.
My kid was gonna sleep on solid gold.
Casual racism.
They did the ultrasound and the nurse was like, well, your baby's a boy, and it looks like she's 4 to 6 months along. But I need to go get...
Bro, how the fuck do you not realize you have a kid 4 to 6 months along in a pregnancy?
Yeah, some girls don't show the pregnancy signs. Like, their belly don't grow as normal, so they just feel normal.
Yeah, but wouldn't you think something was up?
No, if you don't pay attention, bro. What the fuck?
We'll get the doctor. So I'm going to leave you guys in here. Just relax. And, you know, I'll get you screenshots of your baby. And the doctor came in.
Alright, this next part is fucked up on the doctor's end. That's all I'm going to say.
It was very solemn. Put the jelly stuff on her tummy and started, you know, using the, whatever that thing is called. The wand thing.
The wand thing is crazy.
Smiled at us and said,
it's like Harry Potter. Show her the baby.
why don't you guys go home for the night? And,
Casual
give me a call.
racism.
How far would you live? And I was like, well, you know, I live about this far away. He's like, okay. He says, we'll call you around this time. I'm like, okay. He says, make sure she rests. I said, okay. So, Amber and I were going to watch something. I don't remember what it is. I can't tell you. Doctor calls. Says, you sitting down, son? I was like, yeah, I'm sitting down. I sit down for a living. He's like, okay. Now, just so you know, your son doesn't have a heartbeat. It's like, well, I mean, he's got tubes and stuff in him, right? I mean, Amber's supposed to do stuff to keep the baby connected to stuff.
That's the fucked up part right there, that the doctor just didn't tell them.
This got really dark real quick, bro.
Yeah, it gets...
Right?
Just wait till after he's done
He's
talking
like,
about that part.
Yeah, in a sense, but he says, you don't understand what I'm saying. He says, your son isn't alive. It's like, what are you talking about? I have the picture. It's right there. Baby's right there. He says, I'm sorry, but there's nothing we can do. And, said I would talk to Amber later. And he said, yeah, he said she should rest. I said, yep. He says, I know this is very hard for you, I said. I mean, in one day, I found out that I was going to be a dad. And then near the end of the night, I find out that I'm not. And he says, well, a couple months or a year, you know, you guys can try again. You'll be probably more successful. He said, I don't want to hear that. And he says, okay, well, when she starts to feel like the baby's coming out, and I'm like, I'm sorry, what? He says, yeah, he says she still has to go through the baby coming out. I'm like, she has to give birth to the stillborn? And he's like, yes.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
This is
This
my wife
is...
and I got married young, have a big family. I was 35 when we got pregnant. I think. I just told everybody on Twitter that I was gonna be a dad. All my followers. All my friends.
That's another thing you probably shouldn't let out in the world. Kind of that parasocial shit going on. No, who the fuck? No one should know you're having a baby.
I don't think so.
Exile, if you were having a kid, would you tell the world about it?
Shit, nah, I already lost a baby once. I don't want to go through that again, if I'm being honest with that, so.
Facts.
I don't know, bro. Like, no. Like, I'm happy if my generation dies with me. That's all I'm gonna say.
You want to be the end of your
I was gonna make a
bloodline?
fat joke, but I was gonna make a fat joke, but never mind.
Yeah.
Grandma was going through a lot after my grandpa died. She was very excited about the prospect of my wife having a baby.
Probably not a good time to tell the family either.
I couldn't tell my parents over the phone. I was shaking a lot after the phone call. Amber heard the doctor upstairs. She has very good hearing. She was wailing, sobbing. I was shaking. Almost had a panic attack. I don't deal well with stress. I texted my parents. Didn't even tell them. Like, I couldn't tell them with my voice. My voice was shaky. I remember sitting on this couch all night, listening to Amber cry until she fell asleep.
This is
We went
where
through
it's
some pretty
crazy.
intense things with our marriage. It was very strained. Amber was really hurt. And she started to have scary thoughts. I thought these thoughts were very real. And we prayed and cried together. We decided it was best that she leave the channel. And
She should have been gone a long time before that. Was that
Yeah.
insensitive?
No, it's not insensitive. It's more like if she couldn't handle it, like it's better to not be a part of it.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
is it fucked up? Probably, but it saves her a lot of stress from the universe.
Yeah. And it sounds like they had their own fucked up community to begin with anyway.
Yep.
I was gonna do things. I was gonna take over. I was gonna do everything. And we came up with a plan to have her go back to school.
Oh, shit.
She wanted to learn how to cook, which I thought was pretty brave and very strong of her, considering.
Yep. I actually give props to that. She went and got a real job.
Hard stuff and losing the baby. But Discord situation made it very bad for my wife's health. And if we didn't have the Discord and we didn't have those haters, my son's 4 years old now.
How crazy is that?
I don't know, bro. Like now this is where I get like zoned out because it makes me think about like life events and it makes you think about it. It's like,
But no, let's focus
like,
on this.
It's like more like he's thinking of a what if, and everyone can wish for a what if. Anyone can wish as like, what if I did this right? What if this never happened?
You can't live like that.
You can't relive on the past, which is fucked up to say.
And it's something we all still suffer with. Every one of us probably suffer with that. The what if I would have done this differently?
Yeah, and it's like you can't.
But you can't do that. You're gonna drive yourself fucking crazy.
Yeah, and sometimes it's just better to turn the page, how they say. Turn the page and move on. But if it's not possible, then it is what it is.
Mono, what's your biggest what if?
I think his mic doesn't work.
I think he's like, I'm trying to think of something funny.
What if
Casual racism.
what's legal?
Oh my god!
I think it is legal.
I think casual racism is legal. What about you, Brady? What's your what if?
What if I would have stayed in college? To be fair, if I would have stayed in college, I probably would have never met you motherfuckers. I would have been too smart for this.
This motherfucker. Every fucking time, bro. Every fucking
you would
time.
have still ended up here. You would have still ended up here.
I would have been in a higher paying job, even though I get paid pretty well.
Probably.
Yep. Alright.
Sitting it right here. Hopefully not wearing a Superman shirt. Asking me all kinds of weird questions. Probably petting the cat wrong.
See, this is where he also fucked up, because he's thinking too much. He's getting way too much in the what if. Like, what if my kid was a Superman fan? What if he was petting the cat wrong? You can't think like that, my boy.
It's just thinking about it. Like he's thinking of the probability of what could have been. And
Which
a lot
is
of
nice
people
to
do
imagine, but you can't dwell on it, bro. That's just gonna kill you in the inside.
That's, I mean, how they say, you're your biggest enemy. So, just with that.
Don't think I wouldn't trade my son's life for theirs.
That's a crazy statement right there. But I get it. I get why he's saying it. And to be fair, if I was in the mind... I'm thinking how I would be in his mindset right now. I'd probably think the same fucking thing.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, if you thought that these people killed your son, you'd probably be like, I'd trade my fucking kid's life for theirs. Who wouldn't?
Like some freaking miracle brought my kid back to life. My wife pulled herself up, got out of that dark place, bounced back. I had to take out loans, and we had to do what we could to, get her into that school. She had a lot of fun. I was doing my best to juggle the business and try to deal with my feelings about losing our kid.
I think that's all we really need from this video. Do you guys want to keep watching it, or?
I get super dark, bro. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, I told you this gets deep.
That's why we did a deep dive.
Yeah. Guess what?
There's another one.
Lies that inspired violence.
The internet used to be a very fun place for us, but it's become a very dangerous place. And a lot of these posts on Twitter are literally fueling people to try to kill us.
100
So
subscribers.
let that resonate in your head as we talk about what's going on. So it's been a while since I made one of these videos, but since I don't have any YouTube friends, really,
Wait, what?
the only person I can defend is myself.
Evil Mono asked how much to get Mono to came up.
100. It's at 100.
100 subscribers.
Motherfuckers, I said a fucking 8-face review and I'm turning on my fucking camera.
Pretty much. And I don't want to drag any of my friends into this anyway. But a lot of this, the haters are born from people who are twisting my words and twisting these.
Casual racism.
Mind you, that last video, it's basically him rehashing a lot of stuff. This video was made 4 months ago.
Holy shit.
Situation to make it a bigger
It's a
thing
shorter
that it
video,
is.
though.
And what you're doing is you're actually inspiring people to harm us and wish us harm. These 68 screenshots that I've taken on this one post about saying that Kwing has been super watched and things like that. There were some very dangerous things on there that I already submitted to the police. But let me just explain what's going on, because this will probably take a while, and this is actually very painful to talk about because I'm disgusted by these people. Because this is more
Facts.
than just like, oh, I hate this YouTuber. Literally, it's inspiring people to kill us. We've been married for almost 19 years. We've gone through personal tragedy with miscarriages, and you sick people come up with a brand new lie to make people think like even more worse things about us, and it's not even true. And
Yes.
the funny thing is, I see a lot of you guys
Evil Mono,
with my
yes.
fake accounts talk about things like, oh, I'll DM you about what Kwing's really like. And some of the things that I've gotten from DMs, oh yes, I've been some of those fake people that have asked for info about Kwing. And
That's smart. That's smart that he made dummy accounts just to get into it and get these haters info. So he had definitive proof about these fuckers. That was smart.
what I do with that info? I screenshot it and I give it to the police. So if you're like, oh my god, what's happening? Why am I in trouble? Oh, you are in trouble. You're in hot water, pal. Big
Yeah, pal, you're in hot water.
Hot water.
time. Because all that information that you believe, some of the things that you're spouting is trying to make someone assassinate us. Over what? Over political differences?
Ending someone's Minecraft server over political differences is crazy, bro.
Read my lips, you morons. I am not a Trumper. I'm not MAGA. Okay? And even if I was, what you're doing is
Not based.
borderline insane. It
Fucking
really honest to
Brady.
God is. The last president I voted for was W. Do you know how long ago that was? Do you have any idea? Well, I know most of you don't even know that George Washington was the first president, so I know I'm asking for a lot with the current generation.
Exile, did you know George Washington was the first president?
This motherfucker.
Who's dumber than a post. Whose mommy and daddy didn't raise you, television did, and it shows, because when you start to get L's in life, you go crazy. You don't know how to deal with losing. You don't know how to deal with failure, and you don't know how to deal with when someone has a difference than opinion than you. The first thing that you think about is killing them.
I forgot to post this one, but just talk for a second, because I'm about to send something.
What the fuck are you posting? Holy shit. This motherfucker.
Let me send it to this real quick so I can pull up the image.
This motherfucker is like, don't kill the dead hair. Don't kill the dead
Don't
hair.
kill the dead air. Don't kill the dead air. It'll literally take me 2 seconds.
Abracadabra, motherfucker.
Well, it's just weird that he's bringing up taking L's. To me, that's just all I'm gonna say when this is here.
Thank you.
Jesus
Take him.
Christ, bro. He made only $10? Well, he made $10.
He made $10.
$10
And
sacrifice.
Exile. What is it? There's another one. Let me grab that. This was like on the same day as.
We did the
I think it
wrist
was close
notes
to the
when
same
we
day
did
as
the
the
wrist
HoodFellas.
notes. Holy shit, $9.
More views, but $9
$9.
to make Mono holla.
Keep in
Because-
mind, that doesn't take memberships. It's only donos, so I don't know if he made probably more money on memberships or not.
Maybe, but he can't talk about giving L's.
You're on the right side of history because your echo chamber tells you so. That's so sad. And yes, I'm making fun of you because you
Wait,
deserve to be made fun of.
pause it,
You
pause
deserve to be
it.
humiliated.
Imagine if he's in Rastavold He went with his little sound effect when he was a bunny. The Rasta was always K-Wing. Let it be known. He was K-Wing.
Big time. Because you're an embarrassment as a human. I can't even call you human. You're subhuman. And yes, this is basically like Mr. Rogers saying he hates all his fans. I hate all my X fans.
Are we considered X fans, Exile?
Are we?
I still watch his old videos.
My eyes stopped
like
watching him,
Archibald. So he's saying fuck you.
Dude, I think that they're dangerous, and that a lot of them need to be behind bars, or they need to be in an insane asylum.
Exile gets
Like, this
the
is like,
asylum.
literally,
That's
a lot of you
fucking
became
Yeah.
Batman's rogue gallery in real life. I mean, that's just absolutely deranged. You say you love comic books and you love Batman, but you're acting the opposite of what Batman would do. Just think about that for a minute. Really think about that. You say that you're a Batman fan. I see the things that you tweet. I see the things you say in DMs. There's nothing Batman like that.
Pause.
At all.
I am the Batman that laughs. Fuck you. Out of your time, old man. Out of your time. Play the video.
I'm just saying. And yeah, you became my hobby, personally. You say I'm crazy. You're right. I am. You pushed me. But that's besides the point. So, the abuse allegations are fake. 100%. And let me tell you something real, okay?
I had no sign of evidence anywhere that he abused his wife, so I'm gonna say he's right about that one. I've seen no evidence.
You took it on card enough.
Dad is a black belt. If I
His daddy's a black belt.
even touched my wife, and he found out, my dad would kick my ass.
Lies, K-Wing, you got her pregnant. You touched her.
Oh my god, baby.
Because he didn't raise his son to behave that way. The reason why we wear the type of clothes we do is because we're having financial difficulties. It's easy to buy clothes in bulk because
We could tell by your super chats.
we can't even get to the washer and dryer because our washer and dryer is busted and the landlord refuses to fix it. So we literally wear the same outfit over and over.
You know what they should do? They should go down to the creek with the washboards and the rocks and clean their clothes that way.
Jesus Christ, baby. Jesus Christ,
But
bro.
it's a new outfit because we can't even get to the laundromat. And because there's people supposedly watching us, we can't even go into town to wash our clothes.
Oh, so they can't even go to the creek and wash their clothes. I get it.
So think about that. You,
Racism.
Think they could whistle while they do it too, like, or just hum. Batman.
Oh my god.
have
No,
no
Brandon,
idea
come on,
what
whistle.
it's like to.
Whistle. Stop it. Come on, whistle.
Whistle, baby.
It's never finished. I can't
No, whistle. No, you can.
His mic is not picking it up. Wait, Brady, can you do that again? Someone screenshot that. Brady was kissing his mic. Oh, a perfect screenshot. Whoever gets
Live
that.
under a microscope like this.
Turn on
And
my Xbox right
Be
there.
treated like you're the
God,
second
it's
coming.
fucking
Oh
of
wait,
the
my
Antichrist
camera's
or
working
something.
and you're on your Xbox?
The reason why we haven't been to conventions
No,
in
I
years
think I
is because
should
there's an
have.
active threat
Oh.
by Discord and a Twitter person saying that if we ever actually went to do autographs, that they would stab me in the face and rape my wife, for one. And it's over my...
Hey, yo,
Oh, TMI, bro. You could have warned me about that, bro.
I didn't watch. I don't remember that. Part.
Jesus fucking Christ, bro.
my
Like,
stance of
goddamn.
non-binary comic book characters. The fact that I don't like what they did with Tim Drake, apparently my opinion is worthy of death. This is the world we live in. Okay.
That's retarded.
what do you
Being
think?
mad at someone because you don't like a non-binary character, or you don't like what they're doing with Tim Drake. That's retarded. I'm pretty sure they made Tim Drake gay or some shit.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Comic book fans are crazy, bro.
Well, it's kind of this way with DC nowadays. It's whatever the writer's agenda is that they want to write. Like they had a story about Starfire's fat daughter and how she couldn't fit in because she was fat, emo, and non-binary. And then she ended up being a lesbian at the end of the fucking book.
Okay. The swatting attempt, the first one, was over me playing a Harry Potter video game, and a certain group did not like that. And the second one was from
Fuck them. Hogwarts Legacy is a good game.
He's about to get swatted because of that.
Go ahead. I'm already back.
a tweet because I said that a biological man can't be a real woman. That is a universal truth. And because I said that,
Based but hot take.
Whoa, Brady. Whoa.
Look.
Elaborate.
Honestly, be whatever you want to be. It's not my problem what you want to be. I don't care. I'll call you whatever the fuck you want. That's
Bro,
my thing.
I thought he was gonna say something like, "The hole is a goal. The hole is a goal. No matter the change." I thought you were gonna say that shit. I was like, "Whoa."
Someone wants to kill me over it.
My political opinion on all this: be whatever the fuck you want to be. I don't give a shit. It doesn't affect me in my everyday life.
And what's funny is there'll be no videos made about this. We are so
False.
beaten down by internet society that we have no one in our corner. The only person that we have that's keeping us alive is God. That is the one person you guys will never defeat. When I mean you guys, I'm talking directly to the haters.
What if I'm Gore the God Butcher?
Okay, you
From
comic
Thor:
book
Love and Thunder.
nerd. You fucking god.
I would never talk this way to our supporters. But it's funny is most of our haters are turned into haters because of a game of telephone. So what does that mean? Okay. So there's two major rumors going on about Amber and I. Actually three, because apparently I'm cheating on her. That's a new one. But the three rumors are that 5 people have died because of me. Amber is physically and verbally abused. And I'm cheating on my wife with a girl in New Jersey because of all my New Jersey jokes.
This motherfucker would never last with the same fucking trolls with Wing's ass.
No, he died.
This motherfucker cries over the little shit.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm coming from with this.
So, yeah, Amber and I are very tense on live streams because 2025 has been an interesting, fun year for video games, but it's been a very difficult year for us in our life because, you know, it's hard to have thousands of strangers on the internet hate you for stupid reasons. You know, I can understand if I committed an actual real crime or something, or Amber and I robbed a bank, or, like, I don't know.
Please say something crazy.
I can't even believe I'm having this conversation. This is insane. But yeah, so they say that I beat up my wife and that you can tell on live streams. And, not realizing that most normal husband and wife do not live stream 10 hours a day. They can't. You know why? Because they would fight.
So why do you do it? Why do you live stream 10 hours a fucking day?
Amber and I have no choice but to live stream all the time, and people still want to keep trying to beat us while we're down. Actually, they're trying to curb stomp us, basically.
Does he not know that there are, like, real jobs out there? Like,
I mean, when he's done YouTube his whole life, I don't think he knows that. I don't think.
Well, no, Amber said it. They said it. Amber has the job. It can get a cooking job because she went to school for it. And Kwing, he has problems with his legs and shit. But can't he just work, like, be a call center at home? I don't get it.
I think his
Get a
life
real
is
job.
His life is too hard for that, Brady. I genuinely think his life is too hard for that.
Dude, I'm telling you, his best thing would be to get off the internet at this point.
You can say that about a lot of the old YouTubers. Like, if they're not making the same money, you already have your livelihood. You should have saved some money and just should have said, you know what? Retire. That's it. YouTube keep making money on the views. That's it. Not that hard.
Mono, your opinion?
Faking gay.
Thank you.
It's not enough that we only have 30, 40, 50, or 100 people watching us. They want us to have 0. They say
Well, you had 75, so you weren't too far off.
they don't want us canceled, but they try to cancel us every day. They're paying people to DDoS us. So, you don't have to deal with what we have to deal with. I would say that Amber and I are pretty strong as a couple. And we've known YouTube couples that have broken up for petty reasons. And some real sad ones, like that, you know, somebody cheated on somebody, there was infidelity. But some of the reasons why they divorce is over money. It's over, you know, feeling like they don't love each other because they were mad at each other for a week, you know, or because they're staying in another room. All kinds of reasons. We've been together almost 19 years, like for our marriage. And we're pretty proud of that, actually. And yeah,
That's a big accomplishment. Mazel tov.
Mazel tov.
miscarriage is hurt. It's not a day that Amber and I don't think about our son and how old he would be. And
He's still on that what if.
I mean, it
That's
makes sense.
crazy.
It makes sense. The
Yeah.
what if of like losing a child is what hurts most people, because they
Exxon,
wish
me
it
and you
could.
both know about that. Me and you both know that.
So like, and also because family stuff, also parents when they have that, like, it's a trauma that you cannot fight alone. It's a trauma that it's impossible to go about it, because you don't know what could, like. You keep thinking in like scenarios. I was like, what if I had my kid? What if we were here together? It's like you keep overstimulating the what if, and
Exactly.
it's almost impossible to go and move on about it. But with time, probably you could if you tried again, probably, or if you find the right girl, probably. but it comes to a point that like you can't keep living in the what if. It sounds like it's a loop,
But
conversation, but you can't live on the what if.
also, but there's also this point. Look at how they're living right now. They can't afford to get their clothes washed. They have to buy new clothes every time they get dirty in bulk.
Yeah.
Is that really a good place to have a child, like a good environment for a child?
And even then,
But to be fair, maybe it would have been different if the kid was born. I'm going to be completely fair here. Maybe they would have left and gotten real jobs if YouTube wasn't paying the money.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like they're trying their best they can at YouTube. But I do have something for the end of this, for what the problem is with Kwing.
To know that there are evil people that celebrate it like it's some type of
All right, that's fucked. People celebrate the day they found out his kid died.
That's actually really fucked up. Like,
That's completely fucked.
like a holiday or something is pretty messed up. So I'm sorry if I sound annoyed or angry on live streams. I have a lot going on. Not only am I playing junior detective, gathering information myself or with my spies, and basically doing that to the point where I am obsessed about that because I will catch the perpetrator. I come from a family of police officers. I know what I'm doing, and part of that is because of my deep belief in justice. I want to see justice served. I really do. I want a lot of these people in jail. And I have faith that it'll happen someday, because the thing is with evil people that you have to understand is they make mistakes. They slip up. They get sloppy. They get boastful. They think that they're doing
I think we know that firsthand.
yeah.
great, and then
That's
they spill
all
the
we'll
beans and
elaborate on
TMs. Idiots. But the abuse stuff is not real. Is it possible that there have been people who have self-deleted because of fear of police prosecution? Probably. I don't care. Why should I care? I'm not going to comment any more on that, but you know what? If that's true...
So right there, if you missed it, because I almost did, he's talking about his haters that might have ended themselves over the thought of police coming and giving them like fines or whatever. Yeah, I don't feel bad for those people. You went and spread rumors about this man.
Karma's a bitch,
Really
how they say.
harmful rumors. Karma's a bitch. Get the fuck out of here. If you weren't strong enough, you were strong enough to give it. You weren't strong enough to take the punishment for your lies.
Yeah.
Eat shit, motherfucker.
That just means karma caught up with you.
Oh,
I'm not stopping my investigation. I still
Have
have
mine.
loads of evidence to give the police. You guys are giving me so much information all the time. You could just, be quiet, stay in your lane, but you just keep talking. You're literally damning yourselves. And the sad thing is most of you have so many things wrong because you heard this from one person, and then you go and you twist it. You're like, so the flavor of the week a couple years ago was Kwing is verbally abusive to his wife. And then they were like, you can tell that he's really hitting her. And now it's like, we have evidence that he's really hitting her. And it keeps changing. So
I looked into that evidence. It's not even worth showing because it's all bullshit. They have no hardcore evidence.
so it's just like he said, she said, basically.
Yeah, like there's been proof of Amber before they were even when they were still obviously doing it as a hobby and had full-time jobs besides YouTube, where she was talking like that on the mic, shaky, and they were nothing but happy with each other. You can tell she's just a shy person.
She's a shy girl.
Mm-hmm.
before, I told people years ago that I got into fights in high school. And now it came to the point where I was beating up black kids in high school.
Why you gotta be black kids, bro? What?
Dude, haters will make up anything about you.
Holy shit, bro! Like,
Because
goddamn.
When
you
that's
see
not even
colors, any other color is black.
Forgot that.
True. He just sees black and white. He's like a dog, bro.
The fight happened. It had nothing to do with race. Actually, I was pressured to buy cigarettes at knife point.
Not based that you didn't buy the kids cigarettes.
And I said no. And these guys kept pestering me. Their skin color didn't matter. So I fought back. And I was very lucky. And I did not hold back. I did not stay there and keep beating the people up. I hit them really hard in the back of the head, in the groin, in the back of the neck, and I left.
Kwing fight dirty.
You fight with the groin, bro. You fight with the groin.
Fight with the groin.
He's in the groin,
And the police came?
motherfucker.
And I kicked you in the groin, motherfucker.
And the attacker's dad came, and he took my side and said his son was a tool.
Damn, bro. What the fuck? He said, "Fuck your kid."
Yeah, my son's a dick.
And I didn't get arrested. But I was jumped at my car another time. I fought back. And right before I graduated high school, somebody tried to do something in the locker room, the boys' locker room, and I smashed his head against the locker.
You know, maybe this has something to do with that Riddler complex they were talking about. Maybe he was talking too smart for his own good.
True.
But that's just a thought. It's not what happened because I didn't know K-Wing when he was in high school because he's so much older than me.
I don't know,
Mono,
brother.
you want to talk, don't you?
I wonder if these stories are even true or if he's just building himself up.
That could be very true.
I mean,
He seems to remember a lot for a guy who has memory issues again because of the car accident.
Mm-hmm.
he remembers every detail in the Batman lore. He remembers everything they've done to him. How?
I don't know. Dude, the story keeps getting crazier and crazier.
Because he tried to do something.
What we do know for a fact is that Kevin Hart beats up Brady every night.
Mono, don't say that out loud. I don't want to leave his side.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Listen, if she ain't beating you, she ain't doing it right.
Mono, he just does it because he loves me.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Disavow!
Disavow!
Making that fucking joke. I regret making that fucking joke.
Jesus fucking
You gave
Christ.
me the ammo, motherfucker.
Listen.
Those are
if
the
she-
only instances. I never would look for fight because the reason why.
Listen, if she ain't beating your ass, she ain't doing it right, okay? Okay?
He told me it's for love.
She said
More than
You love me?
she said the bruises were gonna leave after a week,
fucking
bro.
shit, we can't do these fucking jokes. Stop.
She said it was just a casual racist thing.
Screw you guys. Now Boogie's gonna accuse Kevin and he's gonna have to go away.
Jesus.
We're gonna.
Alright.
Fine.
Domestic
I took martial
violence
arts
is
in the first place.
base.
Was so I wouldn't be picked on by bullies. So I wasn't going to turn around and become.
Martial arts so he wouldn't get picked on by bullies.
DV is very base. DV is very.
Fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
What Brady?
Disavow.
What Brady?
Disavow.
What Brady and Kevin Hart have? It's normal.
Disavow! But anyway, he said he took martial arts and karate in high school so he wouldn't get bullied. What did he think? He was Daniel from the Karate Kid?
Probably.
I'm a bully. So that slanderous stuff that people are saying around that I was going around beating up poor kids is not true. The true story.
Let's be honest, K-Wing was probably that kid that was like he was smarter than everyone and used his intellect to make fun of people.
Probably. I'm still dying about the joke, bro. I'm still dying.
Is someone tried to probably kill me at 18 years old, and I defended myself and contacted a teacher, and I got in trouble for fighting. I went to a very rough school outside of Chicago, and you know, maybe it could have been because I was a New York kid and they had something they wanted to prove. I don't know. I'll never know. But sometimes, you know, I wonder, like, could that have been avoided? And I don't think so, because I was older than everybody. I was pressured to buy cigarettes for people that shouldn't be smoking. They were underage, 16 and 17.
Not based, K-Wing. You should have bought him those fucking cigarettes. They probably would have died quicker and not tried to fight you.
Okay, disavow, not disavow. Now we don't let kids smoke.
Now we fucking disavow, you fucking dickhead. Now we fucking disavow.
Listen, the other stuff was base.
I wasn't gonna buy people. You know, you think they would take the hint?
Don't blame your Christianity. They literally have children drinking wine in the Catholic Church. They get away with it by
We don't get it. We don't get into the religion stuff. That shit. Okay.
They get away with it because they say it's blood.
Shut the fuck up.
Hint when I'm walking around with a Gideon Bible in my leather jacket, but no.
A Gideon Bible
So,
in his leather
you know,
jacket. Is
I did
crazy.
everything I could to not escalate things, but I can tell you what didn't happen. I didn't stand there over people's like unconscious bodies and keep wailing on them. It's not a video game. I was over the age of 18. I could be tried as an adult for assault and battery.
Roger Jackson style.
I just tried to get out of the situation. Okay? But I'm not some hard-nosed vigilante. As the person I am now, all these years later, I have neuropathy. I can't move around very much. So there's no way that I am roundhouse kicking my wife when I probably can't even do a roundhouse kick. And I would...
All I'm thinking now is just fucking Peter Griffin saying roundhouse.
Yes, yes, Mom, yes.
That's all I'm fucking thinking now.
Roundhouse.
Roundhouse.
A roadhouse.
he gets up from his wheelchair. Roadhouse.
Or when fucking Joe finally gets to him, he's like, "You can't be kicking people around." "Oh yeah? Well, my ghostly friends have something to say." Ghost house. And just no.
Wouldn't even think about that. To make these weird allegations, if it was possible to sue each and every one of you that said that, I would in a heartbeat. It was possible to make sure you suffered some type of fine or got fired from your job for joking about that kind of stuff, I would see it happen. The internet used to be such a fun place where we could, even if we had different...
Update, the internet was never a fun place. It was always toxic as fuck. Ask Wings of Redemption and Boogie2988 about that one.
Update, it's still a shithole.
You know,
It's still a
it's never
shithole.
not been a shithole.
Some video games. And at least be civil to one another.
No one was ever civil with each other. And if you say the gaming community back when you were popular was, go check out old drama alerts with the FaZe guys and what they were all saying to each other.
Yes, redirect him to the video where Kingstar's just saying the N-word all over and over and over.
That's exactly what I was thinking about. Where you guys, I showed you guys that fucking video and you all thought it was AI. Until I sent the link.
Yeah.
What you've proven is a stereotype that I've been, formulating for years about how your side behaves. And you really haven't disappointed or even given me any credible reason why you guys are not the villains in society. You don't act like civilized
We all live in a society.
people. You don't. My fan base that has stayed normal, they became really upstanding members of society. What do most of you guys joke about that became haters?
Yeah, I'm a good member of society. I'm part of the Lol Cow Nerds docket team, motherfucker.
Motherfucker, you have fucking fake WWE belts behind you. You're not a fucking upstanding citizen.
Yeah, and you buy fake cars.
Teslas, burning down buildings and saying corporations will pay for that. It's disturbing.
Mono, you gonna let him tell you about your cars?
I don't want you.
Still worth more
If there
than
was a
his
way to
fucking
delete our
belt.
time together, I would go back and do it in a heartbeat because you don't deserve to watch my content because you took all my life lessons and you threw them in the trash. You're basically the slugs of society.
Exile, you slug of society.
And I am embarrassed to have ever made content for you to watch because you are the polar opposite of the target audience that I was reaching out for. I was trying to teach people about comic books and superheroes, and you literally became the villains of your own story. You're a disgrace. An utter, absolute disgrace. And if you see me as someone who fell off, I don't really care. Because in my eye...
Okay, Wing, we don't see you as someone who fell off. You did fall off. I'm sorry, you fell off. Pretty hard.
You're on the road to hell.
I'm going to hell.
And you deserve it. So I don't want to hear one Christian get on my case because you do not live my life. But
Joke's on you, I'm Catholic,
what
bitch.
does Christianity have to do with me saying you fell off?
Joke's on him, I'm Catholic. Fuck you, we're different.
Me too, I'm confirmed. Let's fucking go. Christians and Catholic are the same thing, by the way.
But yeah, speaking of Christians, we have no support from the church anyway because they believe that what we do for a job is demonic.
So he has no right in telling anyone they're going to hell.
We've never received financial support. We've never even really received any prayer from church.
What kind of financial support does churches send that doesn't go into their own pockets?
I think it's like housing or some shit. They actually do like a specific thing to help out the
My
community.
church never did that. They just fucking opened a private school with that money.
A Christian private school?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, I've never heard of that one. I heard of like
I went to one kindergarten through 6th grade. A Catholic private school.
You said we were talking about Christianity.
Christianity
It makes so
and Catholic
much
are the same
sense now. Actually, it makes so much sense now.
Rumor has it he was the priest's favorite.
Well, Peter was the priest.
Whoa,
They want us to change
Peter!
our lives because we play video games.
Pause it, hold up, Brady Lord.
Can't let that fucking slip.
Peter was the priest. You don't remember that 77 line?
Alright, we're going to hell for this. Keep playing it. Let's get to the funny part at the end. Keep playing.
Window of support in this world, it's Amber and I against everyone. And we just have, like, our supporters that stayed sane and decent people. That's it. The rest of the internet, in our eyes, you guys literally became psychopaths.
Lol cow, neighbor.
Yeah, I can't
And
kick
it's
you. You're
sickening
running
to
the
see
shit.
thousands of people out there that
What
are
the
just
song
so...
goes, Brady? Pause it. If you're gonna sing the song, sing it right.
Yeah, Brady.
Play the song then, Mono.
I'm on my phone and I don't have no way to share it.
weird. It's heartbreaking.
You're the one sharing your screen right now. Why
So
don't
if
you look
people
at
bring
it
up
right
stuff
now?
about you know, beating up Amber and all this nonsense, please direct it to this video, as well as take a screenshot of that and DM me so I can add it to the police report. I can understand if you don't like my content anymore and you don't want to watch it, that's fine. You know, whatever. But to make this villainous idea of me in your mind to the point of wanting to literally send us to heaven is just beyond insane.
And that was that video.
Damn,
Let's
Brady.
see, Brady.
Whoa, Brady, go back. Go back to the video YouTube shit. They had you think. What the fuck is that middle one, Brady? What the fuck? What kind of hentai have you been watching?
Another K-Wing video.
Oh, never mind. Go out of here. Get him out of here.
So.
Exo Assault only has and got horny.
Nah, I thought Brady wasn't being down bad on the YouTubes, bro. He said he was wanting to date iVixie.
Wait,
so.
Brady, go back.
No.
Go back. No, go back.
To what?
Exo, did you see he's also using it under the fucking HoodFellas?
Yep.
Wait, what?
Go back to
He's under the
YouTube.
HoodFellas
Go
account.
back to YouTube.
He's under the HoodFellas account going horny.
Damn, Brady.
No, on the top right, top right, on YouTube. You're under the HoodFellas account, going horny in those fucking Batman videos.
The laugh does not help it either. The laugh does not help it either.
I don't know what you're even saying. I really don't. Oh, it's because there's a bunch of fucking K-Wing Gooner shit in here? Motherfucker,
Yes.
I had to do this deep dive research. I can't help it.
Mono. Research.
So, the
Quote-unquote
next thing I
research.
want to do is, why do you guys think K-Wing fell off?
He took.
The guy we just watched how many videos about?
Fucking Mono.
Mono's just like, is that the fucking...
Okay, so he fell off because he took the shit too serious, bro.
I thought we were just watching a massive ad.
Brady's trying to get that K-Wing promo.
But no, he took the shit too seriously, and also he was a kid's channel and never changed his content.
True.
This isn't the same YouTube as back then. The only people that can get away with playing video games are like the Let's Show Speeds, Kais, and that. You have to have energy 24/7. It sounds like live streaming 10 hours a day isn't helping him. What I would recommend for him, get a part-time job at like a call center or something, and then do live streams in your free time, bro.
I don't
Because
really
right
thought we
now-
were watching an antidepressant ad for fucking pills the
Well,
whole fucking time.
watching a K-Wing ad, for real. Like, and also, motherfucker doesn't take responsibility. I found 3 videos of him blaming YouTube for the reason why his channel is not popping anymore.
I mean, that also could be a thing because the algorithm could have fucked him out
Yeah,
of it.
but also he
But
was
you-
a family channel that
You
never
couldn't.
changed.
Let me finish the fucking. I was gonna get into that. I was like, he
Okay.
didn't evolve with the fucking topics, bro. Like, how, like, there's like YouTubers still that think that gaming is their way out of this. It is not. YouTube now is ran by drama, and it's like how I said earlier, dog eats dog. Like, like right now we're in one of the biggest networks, quotations, the Keemstar network, locale.
Yeah.
It's a drama. Fucking Mono.
Who?
It's ran by like drama 24/7. You can't expect to not have drama and just how Mono told me, don't shut down. If you shut down, it's gonna end bad for you. That's Mono was it. Like,
Look here! Look, listen!
God damn it, Brady. If anyone wants to come up and talk or give experiences or whatever,
We'll
We're
go
good.
into the other live on air, so they can.
jack me up there.
All right.
Bigger.
Wow! Mono said the N word, bro. Mono
He did.
I said bigger.
He did not chat. You missed it. Mono was
That's
being
it.
racist on main.
Vita, now's your chance to come up here and talk.
I don't think he's even watching. He probably fell asleep.
Probably.
We probably
not.
put him to sleep with that fucking boring ass video.
Dude, I'm just saying that this is a crazy fucking story. Exile, can you turn your camera on?
Give me 1 second.
What do you think is a way to fix him? Is there a way to fix K-Wing?
Give me a second.
Who?
Is Shimano? No, but at the end of this, let's answer the question that we put in here. Hey, was it fair or over the line? I think the criticism we gave was fair. The hate that he got and that he explained in those videos was not fair.
No, it wasn't. Half of the, it's like every other YouTuber we've met. Like from Keemstar to Boogie to Wings to Xylee, Billy. Close.
Mm-hmm.
Close is in the fucking server.
Motherfucker just sounds like a fucking. He entered a depressive state and never came out of it.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Hell, even Copper.
Yeah, Mr. Coppercap. I forget he existed, bro. I forget. It's been a while.
He added me in his main because I told him to shut up and quit adding me.
Oh my god. You fucking dickhead. Oh yeah.
No, even some of the smaller channel YouTubers, you can tell that when they get burnt out, they get exactly like Kwing is. The ones who never experienced doing it before.
It just, like how, yeah, it's just a burnout thing. And like, if you don't move on or don't evolve, you're going to be stuck how you are. Which is like the sucky part.
Casual racism.
All right, Mono, give your take. How would you fix Kwing? Don't say who.
No way of really fixing him. He's just in a fucking depressive state like he can't get out of because he put himself in that little depressive state after his trying to run him down.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
I would like to send a formal invite to Kwing01 to come on HoodFellas, talk to us, and talk shit to us about what we've said and laughed at tonight. And also, maybe you can make some new friends.
Motherfucker,
we can do it in a private call.
Yes, motherfucker. We're gonna put him in the fucking Lokai Live Discord and see how that fucking goes.
He's gonna get.
I'd love to see.
No, he's gonna get
Keem's
eaten
replacement be
alive.
Kwing. Keem's replacement make a Kwing.
He's gonna get eaten alive by that. He's gonna get out like, bro. No.
Put Kwing and Phantom on a show.
No.
Okay.
That's two slow motherfuckers.
How about Kwing and Steak?
Also, he just replaces Ultra.
Yeah.
Damn, motherfucker, savage.
I honestly don't think the LCU is a good place for him.
Unless he was like Tobuscus levels of like crazy, I don't believe it. Tobuscus or Sky, one of those two. Or Bowblacks. Even fucking Bowblacks is in that server.
Sure, they could just talk about Sonic.
No.
Buff wanted to buy a Sonic mask tonight. I put in the chat that he could do some Sonic roleplay in it.
We're gonna end it here. We're gonna end
No one wants to come up and give an opinion on Kwing?
Damn, I'm surprised Peter doesn't come up. Peter used to come up a lot. Oh well.
But I mean, dude, we knew that this wasn't gonna be like a big thing because Kwing's not a big YouTuber anymore.
It might have been a big thing. It's just.
But it's interesting to talk about and seeing these people.
Was it talking about it, or was it more reacting to his fucking shit?
No, because we talked about it and gave our opinions on everything.
No, we gave a lot of fucking shout outs.
Shout out John. Shout out. We think not that John. The John that turned into a firefighter. I think we shouted out Freshie. We shouted out Jesus. We shouted out Jesus.
I thought you were gonna say the other one that Mono said.
No, I'm not saying that one. Ya boy.
Whoa! There's a bow. No racism.
All right.
Listen, I'm already getting canceled for the other joke I did. Fuck you.
We're the reason that Chris never gonna get a host on fucking Local.
Well,
we're gonna see this fucking shit.
Start this, and then he's gonna invite Kwing to the fucking server.
They're gonna see this shit, and then they're gonna be like, nope. On Excel.
That Brady guy is pretty funny though.
Yeah, and then they're gonna see everything we said and be like, "Now fuck all three of you."
And then Keem's gonna see the part where we found his old video of him recording.
No. Fucking A, Brady. Fucking A. Stop it.
Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. As long as you fucking did, shout out to you guys. Who are our top fans?
Oh god, he's doing this shit again, Mono.
We'll go top 10. Number 1, Little Compton. Shout out PETA. Number 2, S1K. Number 3, Evil Rastoff 2. Number 4, Wombat. Number 5, Evil Mono Real. Number 6,
I
Dead
think that was
Score
Bruggs.
2424. Number 7, Lila. Number 8, The Lasting Opinion. Number 9, Devon Squad. And number 10, 16-Bit Pete. Thank you guys for watching and commenting. Yeah.
Brady, what are your final words on this?
Kwing, stop being depressed.
Mono,
Exo.
final. I was gonna say mono, but okay, because I was gonna end the show. But don't loop on shit. If it happened, it happened. Sometimes just disconnect. That's about it. Mono.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. And just remember, L. Hitler.
Oh my god, bro.
Did he say L Hitler or the other one?
I don't know.
L. Hitler. Hugh.
Okay, on that note, we love you all.
Fuck off, cunt.
We might be back tomorrow for the Glammy episode or whatever the fuck we're doing next. I don't fucking know anymore. Peace. Beautiful people.
Late night scroll in the algorithm maze. Epic Brady's got the files, put the stories ablaze. Mono's on the trail, every clue, every sign. Connecting all the dots like a mastermind's mind. Exile in the shadows, sharp with the plan. Digging through the lies just to find where they stand. Late night scroll in the algorithm maze. Epic Brady's got the files, put the stories ablaze. Mono's on the trail, every clue, every sign. Connecting all the dots like a mastermind's mind. Exile in the shadows, sharp with the plan. Digging through the lies just to find where they stand. It's the deep dive, we see what you hide. Case closed when the hood fellas ride. Truth online, we don't let it slide. Epic Brady, Mono, Exile on the mic. Detectives of the net, watch the stories unwind. Every click, every stream, got the clues in the grind. From thumbnails to schemes, nothing slips by the team. The hood fellas crack cases straight out of your screen.